may not be a big content creator, but I love making videos and improving my workflow. That said, I try not to spend an outrageous amount of money on the items that will be used specifically for creating my videos. I have a couple of action cameras and a Pocket 3, but for videos like this, I just shoot with my iPhone. Maybe I'll upgrade to a mirrorless camera at some point, but for now, I can't really justify the purchase. Quite often in my videos, I just ad-lib what I say, but that usually leads to multiple takes because I lose my train of thought or I just start to ramble, and it can be frustrating and time-consuming. To get around that, I decided to buy a teleprompter and work a little harder on constructing real scripts. The teleprompter is nice because I don't have to try and memorize anything. All I have to do is read. I didn't plan on buying one, but one day I was looking at magnetic mounts for my GoPro and noticed this teleprompter that I'm using now. It was only $40 at the time, so I thought, why not? It's pretty easy to use. It works with iPhones and regular cameras, and you can even place it over your computer's webcam. But instead of just telling you about it, let me show you how I use it. So here are all the pieces of the teleprompter that I use. You got the screen, you got an adapter, and the phone itself. So if you look at the teleprompter here, you can kind of see there's a big hole in the center, and that's where you put the camera. This is what it looks like on the back, right here. So here's the hole right here, and this is where the camera shoots through. And you can see that right here, there's all sorts of different adapters that can fit on this spot. This is the adapter for a cell phone. I'll show you how to put that on in a second. They also have them for mirrorless cameras, and you can also put this over your computer as a webcam if you need to, or as a teleprompter for your webcam if you need to. Okay, so let's look at this adapter real quick. You can kind of see that there's a hole right here. That's where the camera shoots through. And this right here is kind of like your typical iPhone holder that you see on all sorts of different phone mounts. Okay, so your camera fits right here. So all you do is squeeze the phone just like this. Now the trick is you have to make sure that when you're looking at your camera, this is what it looks like from the teleprompter side, is there's this ring, this circle right here, and you have to make sure that the cameras are positioned so no light gets through, because if a light gets through on either of the edges, then it comes across as a shadow. So like there's a little gap right there that you can kind of see. So I'll just move my phone over just a touch just to make sure it's covered up. Let's see. Okay, so that looks pretty good. It's covered up on the top, and this is positioned in a way where it will actually film successfully. Okay, so from here, all you have to do is mount it on the teleprompter itself. It goes up like this and clicks into place. And now you're ready to put it on the tripod. Here's a teleprompter on the tripod. If you look carefully, you can kind of see the camera through the mirror right here. Now, here's my old iPhone that I use right here. I put the script on the app, and you can get it to go backwards. So when you put it on the teleprompter itself, you can see the words. And then I use my trigger right here to start it. So you can kind of see it scrolling. So you can read it in the mirror as it scrolls, and you can kind of see what it looks like on the phone right there. And that's how the teleprompter magic happens. Since the camera's behind the teleprompter, it's not really easy to judge what the camera sees. I'm all in on the Apple ecosystem, so I just use the camera app on my Apple Watch to see what the camera is capturing. It helps me adjust the teleprompter height, plus I can also start and stop the camera remotely. So this is what it looks like right here. Hopefully you can kind of see the screen and the start and stop button down here. It's pretty handy in situations like this. The app I use to manage the script is called Teleprompter. I run it on an old iPhone of mine, but it's free, and while the Bluetooth controller that comes with the teleprompter works, the free version of the app only allows me to start and stop the scrolling. So here's the little teleprompter trigger device that I use. They sell a paid version, but it's way too expensive for how I use it. To give you a better idea why this helps, here's a quick comparison between reading from the teleprompter and just ad-libbing. I'm kind of a small content creator, and because of that, I don't have a whole lot of money to spend on gadgets and whatnot. I also have a hard time remembering. I may not be a big content creator, but I love making videos and improving my workflow. That said, I try not to spend an outrageous amount of money on the items that will be used specifically for creating my videos. If you're looking to improve your content without breaking the bank, it's definitely worth considering. And on that note, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so here we are back. You just press that button and the video stops. Easy to use and will make your videos easier to shoot. If you're looking to improve, God, mother, why is it so fucking hard to do this? Camera app on my Apple Watch, right here. Damn it. 3, 2, 1. Since the camera is behind, I just gotta answer the call.